Sebo!
Apa kabar kawan-kawan?
大家好
எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
I'm Elijah,
And I'm Koki.
and this is Power to the People, your Labor Day Rally. 欢迎来到今年的劳动节大会。
Selamat datang ke perayaan Hari Buruh Anda. இது உங்கள் தொழிலாளர் தின கூட்டம். மக்கள் பலம் வாழ்க. This Labor Day, we are gathered here to celebrate workers, honor our struggles and sacrifices, and make our demands for a fairer, freer Singapore heard. Are you ready to be heard, Hong Lim Park? I can't hear you. Louder.
Yes!
Here in Singapore, we work some of the longest hours in the world and get the least sleep compared to workers in other countries. We have never been afraid of hard work, but will we stay quiet when those in power come after our rice bowls and our safety nets?
No!
I can't hear you.
No!
That's right. There is enough in Singapore to meet all of our needs. But because of a few people's greed, we are made to hustle and struggle to get decent work, decent wages, decent homes, decent healthcare, and a secure future. We shouldn't have to work till we drop dead or move to JB when we get older. If we're fired, sick, weak, disabled, or chronically ill, we shouldn't have to be afraid that we won't be able to survive. We shouldn't have to be afraid to speak up if our employer isn't treating us right or if we're facing discrimination at work. So we are here today to stand side by side, hold each other up, and remember the power of our collective voice. When we speak up alone, we may be ignored or punished. But when we speak up together, those in power have to listen. So now let us see your signs. Can you all raise your signs in the air? Let's get a look at your beautiful placards. Oh, okay, not many people seem to have placards. We have a placard making booth over there. So if you didn't come with a sign, you can go over there and make one and the team will help you out, okay? Because as the program goes along, we want to fill Hong Lim Park in a sea of empowering signs, okay?
Alright, so it takes all kinds of workers to keep this city running. Any food delivery riders here today? Louder lah. Any food delivery riders here today?
Make some noise.
Alright. So, the platforms are getting richer while your fares are getting lower. We see you and we stand with you.
Anyone here who's ever worked in F&B or retail? Yeah. Today, you're here to stand up for workers, but let's hope that together we can get you all the right to sit at work.
Healthcare workers and social workers, where are you? Wow, why are all my groups all so soft? Healthcare workers and social workers, where are you? Alright, thank you for looking after us when we're at our worst. You deserve rest, respect, and decent wages.
Teachers, mothers, and all caregivers, let's hear you holler. Where are the mothers in the crowd at? That's right. Whether or not you're paid, you work so hard to look after our children, the sick, the elderly, and build our communities. So do our domestic workers and immigrant mothers who don't get to be here today. Can we cheer in solidarity with all of them who don't get to be here?
Every day we walk by our migrant workers laying roads, constructing buildings, cutting our grass, keeping our HDB estates clean, and more. We work side by side with them, but couldn't invite them to be here today because our laws ban them from being at Hong Lim Park. Is this fair?
No!
Is this fair?
No!
公平吗？公平吗？不公平. It's not fair. So can we let them know that we care? Okay, let's cheer for them.
There are so many other workers who provide essential services, build this city, sustain the economy, and keep our neighborhoods safe and habitable. Security guards, lawyers, artists, hairdressers, cleaners, IT workers, and more. Our sweat, laughter, tears, and hope matter. So I ask you, Who keeps this city running?
Workers.
Okay, I ask again, you must say workers, okay? Who keeps this city running?
Workers.
Who keeps this city running?
Workers. Who pays the taxes that fund our schools, hospitals, and civil services?
Workers! Who deserves rest, safe working conditions, and decent wages?
Workers. Who deserves good food, affordable housing, and healthcare?
Workers! Who deserves to grow old with dignity and security? Workers!
That's right. We have a really energizing lineup of speeches and performances today. Before we hear from them, we have some announcements. So head over to our refreshments and first aid booth if you need some care. And if you have pre-ordered this hot red Labor Day t-shirt that we are wearing over here and many of you are in the crowd are wearing, you can collect them from the Workers Make Possible booth. And you can also check out if we have some free umbrellas.
There's still a lot of free umbrellas to give away.
So just take, don't need to paise, it's okay. Then, so you can also check out the other community booths by home-based businesses, workers, and social justice groups.
This rally is being live streamed. There will be photos and videos of the speakers, performers, as well as the crowd that will be shared online during and after the rally. As you can see, there are chairs available for seniors and persons with disabilities, as well as an area reserved for people in wheelchairs. So please approach our ushers if you need any assistance.
All workers deserve to be seen and heard at our Labor Day rally. But because of our discriminatory laws, only Singaporeans and PRs can safely participate in the rally or be inside this park. So if you're not a Singaporean or PR, you can observe the rally from outside the park.
Our ushers have been giving out a booklet with our Labor Day demands this year, as well as the program, song sheets and chant sheets. We'll be referring to them throughout today. So please make sure you have a copy so you can participate in this rally, okay? We're not here to watch a concert or be a passive audience. This is a protest, yeah? What is this?
Protest!
So we need all of you and your voices to be heard as much as possible today.